in that house. Y'all shut the hell up. Number two, these are also the exact same parents who they want to forget that they were the same ones in the 60s and the 70s doing weed, having free sex, wilding out at college parties, being America's biggest slut. So don't sit here. No, I'm dead serious. See, that's the thing that people tend to forget, and I get on my own people about this as well as everybody else. Don't sit here and chastise somebody or point the finger at somebody when your laundry is just as dirty, if not dirtier. Yes, Beyonce gets on stage and she dances and she does all these different things. But that's a performance. That's what Beyonce does on stage. You don't judge her by what she does at a performance. You judge her based on what she does outside of it. How does she carry herself? How does she behave in the general public? How does she behave around her daughter? How is she teaching her daughter? These are things you judge parenting skills on. Because there's parents out there that suck dick every day to make sure their kids have every single thing they need, and their kids will never know that they were out sucking dick. This is for both the men and the women. So there are guys out here who are doing dishonorable things in the workforce that questions every single one of their moral characters to make sure their kids are well taken care of. Beyonce, before she did these stage performances, when she was Destiny's Child, she's always held herself to a higher standard. You cannot find anything bad about Beyonce. Beyonce is almost damn near slander-proof, okay? Last person who was slander-proof was Jesus, but y'all still found a way to slander him, too, so we ain't going to talk about that. But that's just the thing. You guys will find something to complain about everything about everyone, okay? Especially white America, which is why this is so perfect for today's topic, because you want to judge everything based on your definition of standards, but don't look at the world from the eyes of what the world really is. Do I like Beyonce? Not really. Do I own her music? I own the damn radio station. Do I listen to her on a daily basis? Not at all. But does she deserve the praises that Michelle gave her? Most definitely.
Yeah.
Until you can actually sit there and say that every single day you wake up and you carry yourself as a lady and or a gentleman, and you are respected by everyone that is around you, and you have tons of haters for no damn reason, then you have the right to say something. But at this current moment in time, you ain't got a damn thing to say about her, so y'all need to let that shit go and let her enjoy her birthday. Y'all just jealous because Michelle ain't tweeting y'all on y'all birthday saying, hey, enjoy that shit. That's all it is. That's just me. That's just fucking me. Anyway.
Yeah. I agree, because it's like people will they try to find, in my opinion, and yes, I am a fan, but I'm not delusional, so I'm not a stan, but I am a fan, but it's like they will find any reason to complain about the poor girl. It's like she just can't win for losing.
Right.
And I think it's like she can't do nothing right. And I think that's why she stopped, because, they were talking about when she was on the Vogue, she's on the new cover of Vogue, and they were pretty much saying how she's gone a whole year without doing any interviews. She just stopped doing interviews. And I think that has something to do with it, because they will pick apart everything this lady says in the interview and just go in on her. It's just like she just can't catch a break.
Well, that's part of it. But then we got to also add the factor in to what's most important here and what made Michelle give her the praise to begin with. She took time off to be a mother.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's still a mother, okay? She's still a mother. So regardless of what you guys say, guess what? She's not going to care. At the end of the day, you think Beyonce logs on her Twitter and go run to Jay-Z and cry because people are saying mean things? Did y'all forget she's from Houston?
She in the middle of the ocean.
Houston? She don't give a fuck about what y'all say. Niggas rip all the time in Houston. And like she said, she's off in the middle of the ocean doing grown folk shit that y'all wish y'all could do. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about this anymore. What I am going to talk about, though, is you motherfuckers are so goddamn ungrateful, okay? And this is what I mean. Just recently, Gilbert Arenas, for those of you who don't know who he is, he's a former basketball player that played for the Washington Wizards. Literally, his assistant robbed him for $2 million, okay? But here's the good part, though. Okay? The federal jury of Orlando, because this is where this happened at, has actually found this assistant guilty, all right, for stealing $2 million from Gilbert Arenas while he was playing NBA. He basically got charged for 11 counts of wire fraud and 4 counts of filing false tax-related documents, okay? So first of all, I'm going to say your name, Mr. John A. White, all right? Which is perfect. We're talking about white privileges, and here's a guy last name White taking advantage of his privileges. Okay. So, Mr. White, you have been given a job, a task, a responsibility, okay, to help this man manage his money, okay? He decides to invest his important financial decisions in your hands, and you decide to rob him. The fucked up part is, John, if you probably would have asked Gilbert for $2 million, he might have just gave it to you.
Exactly.
I mean, because he understands that your job is to help him make more money. But apparently you didn't see it that way, so you stole his money. So this is the shit I'm actually pissed off about, because you've been given an opportunity. Even if you didn't steal his $2 million, you are still making well above the amount of money that a normal person makes every year by just being his financial backer. Okay? Me being an accountant major knows how much money you can actually make in sports management. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually pissed off that I decided to go into that career field, because you get the right 2 or 3 athletes under your belt, you don't never have to work a goddamn job again. That don't mean you got to steal money from them, so that's really fucked up. I mean, that's fucked up to a whole new level, all right? But we're going to talk about something fucked up as well, too. It's the game, all right? Now, the game last night, for no damn reason, decided he wanted to start a war with Chris Brown.
By
running around liking Carucci pictures and then following her on Instagram. Then while he's following her, he's literally making posts, basically fucking with Chris. I don't know what's going on with you lately, Chris, dog, but you've been creating a lot of fucking enemies, dude. You got bitches breaking into your cribs. You got girls basically want to disown you. Then you got random niggas starting beef with you for no reason whatsoever. Now, for those of you who don't know, the game is actually a petty dude at times. Like, for no reason whatsoever, he'll come at you. But if he does have a legitimate reason, he doesn't stop until he feels enough has been done in regards to the situation. All right? But apparently other people don't know when enough is enough. All right? So recently while on tour, a Drake fan decided to taunt Meek Mill while he was performing him with a Drake bobblehead. So throughout his whole entire performance, he keeps constantly showing this Drake bobblehead up at him.
Man.
Then Meek Mill, during his performance, stops and actually confronts the fan by saying that Drake, put that Drake sign up again, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fucking clown. Don't ever come in here fucking playing with no Meek Mill trying to pick on me like I'm some motherfucking dweeb or something. Now, Meek, I understand your frustration. I understand you took it out on the fan. But the thing about it is here, you actually are a dweeb, sir. And here's the reason why you're a dweeb. Opportunity to actually fire back at an individual who not only shot you once but twice in this rap beef, and you did not fire back, and when you did not succeed. Now, it's not necessarily that you lost the rap beef, because some people win, some people lose. But you picked the fight with Drake to begin with, and you lost. Now you're getting mad because people are taunting you. If this was high school, people would taunt you for picking a fight with the nerdy kid, and he whooped your ass. You deserve to be taunted, sir. Take your lickings, take your tauntings, and go on about your business. All right? And this is the last one I have, because you know I got to cover all the hip-hop news. Actually, no, I'm done there. Tasha, you got one more?
I do. I got one more. This is, we were speaking about Amber Rose last week. You know how Amber Rose is doing. Okay, well, apparently she posted up an Instagram photo of her adorable son. You know, children are innocent regardless of what their parents do. Her adorable son that she shares with Wiz Khalifa, and it looked like the baby has some lipstick on his mouth. So, and she titled it, after after mommy kisses baby or something like that. Well, people were going in pretty much, because they had the whole thing about you're not supposed to kiss your child in the mouth. And then, of course, with Amber Rose, it's about, did you give the baby herpes now? Is Wiz okay with this? Pretty much because her reputation is that of a thot. So their concern, is it healthy for her to be kissing her baby in the mouth? And, of course, Amber Rose, being who Amber Rose is, she decided to clap back at the Instagram comment, pretty much telling everybody who was hating to stick a broomstick up their ass, to go fuck themselves, that their mothers never loved them. And, of course, there were a whole bunch of, grammatical errors all throughout her posting. So I'm like, okay, I'm not against mothers kissing their babies after, wash your mouth out. But Amber Rose has a rep. She's wild. So this is going to come with the territory of her being who she is. So now her baby's in the spotlight, and people are saying now her baby may have herpes because she kissed the baby in the mouth. So.
All right. Number one, all right, I'm going to have to play devil's advocate when it comes to Amber Rose on this particular topic because, like Tasha says, kids are innocent. Number one, people. Before you make accusations in regards to any type of transmitted diseases, all right, make sure you do your homework first of all. Whether or not Amber has herpes or not does not matter. Why? Because if a parent or individual, can't say a parent, the individual actually does their research and knows herpes is only contagious when and during outbreak. So, yes, you can not only be able to make hot, sweet, passionate love to somebody while you have herpes, you can also live a normal life and be able to do things that you would want to do, which also includes kissing your child even when you have herpes. You must be in an outbreak moment in order for you to be able to contract it. And believe me, those who have herpes, who know they have herpes, this is the key factor here, knows when they're having an outbreak because they know the signs and stuff what to look for. So people, please stop making these accusations in regards to diseases because that's something very terrible to be able to put out there because regardless of whether or not it's true or not, you could actually ruin this kid's life by these accusations. That's one thing that humans that tend to not care about because if it's not directly at them, they don't care about what comes out their mouth. And sometimes you got to actually care, especially when it comes to kids, all right? Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, we are talking about Amber Rose, so I have to go at you. Number one, Amber, I am highly upset at you, okay? I'm upset at you, number one, going back to why we initially attacked you to begin with, because you made this big, bold statement on the red carpet with you and China Black. Her name China Black, right?
Yeah, Black China, Black China.
Black China, China Black, black-ass woman causing problems, whatever the hell you want to go by, all right? Y'all on the carpet wearing these outfits trying to make these bold statements about not being called and not being labeled as this and not being perceived as this. And you know what? Y'all might have actually got away with it if your dumbasses didn't tweet shaking your ass in the exact same damn outfit in the cab all the way to the same damn award show y'all went to. First of all, you are dumb as fuck for that. All right. Number two, Amber, if you want us to take you seriously, if you want us to view you as more than what people are saying, your mannerisms need to change to reflect it. I understand that you are young. You are still living out there in the world, but you must remember, you are only famous because Kanye fucked you. You are currently in the Kim Kardashian phase, all right? The same reason why Kim Kardashian got Slut of the Year in 2013 on Tasha's Taste, you are damn sure in the front running right now because of your behavior. Yeah. All right. You are actually doing everything that people don't want you to do for two reasons. Number one, outside of your cuteness and your butt, you are irrelevant to society. You have not brought anything to the table to make us want to respect you. Number two, you are a parent. This is actually more important than the first one because you have to remember that whatever goes on the internet stays there forever. Okay? You can go to whatever websites you want to and request for everything to be deleted, but you know what? People keep shit.
Yeah.
Okay? I have shit of yours. Okay? And I don't really give two fucks about you. So what's that telling you about people who like you, who stalk you, your fans, people who want to talk down on you, people who want to make sure you don't forget how you were?